So the first thing, guys, just as Fresh said, was she's been single for a long time. Now, this is a huge red flag, right? And the reason why is because I want you guys to go into an imaginary world, right? Let's give the equivalent on this side. Let's say you meet a guy that is fat, a loser, and hasn't gotten laid for the past 1 or 2 years. And then he tells you, oh, hey, well, I didn't get laid because, like, I don't need to. Like, I could get any girl I want. I'm just choosing not to. What do you say?
Stop the cap.
It's because you can't get laid.
Yeah.
That is the functional equivalent, guys, to a girl that hasn't been in a relationship, okay? The thing is this. When a girl hasn't been in a relationship for a very long time, that should automatically set a red flag and let you know that more than likely she's in her hoe phase or party years, as Rolo Tomasi likes to call it, because she doesn't want to be in a relationship and be tied down, okay? And when a girl doesn't want to be tied down, that's a big problem because we know that women look for security. And when they look for security, they typically look for that security through a man. So if they're not doing what they're biologically inclined to do, that should be a big red flag to you that she's still basically on the fucking cock carousel. Let's just keep it 1,000, all right? And also, that also tells you that more than likely she has a bunch of traits that disqualified her from getting a guy to take her seriously as well. And especially if she's attractive and has been single for a long time, guys, almost certainly
she belongs to the streets.
Because you know for a fact a bunch of Simpsons come along and try to wife her up or whatever it may be.
If you're on a date with a chick, right?
Yeah.
You ask her, I'm just curious, when's your last relationship? Oh, it's been 5 years. I'm like, Shraggy, 5 years? That's a red flag, man. Why is it 5 years?
Yeah. So if a girl hasn't been in a relationship in a long time, guys, that's a big red flag. That's the equivalent to a guy that hasn't had sex in a couple of years, right? If that guy went ahead and told you, oh, I'm not having sex because I choose not to. Well, unless they're super religious and like they have some strong beliefs, which most of y'all are not, or most of those guys are not, 9 out of 10 times it's not because they don't want to get laid. It's because they fucking can't get laid. Same thing with a girl. Oh, I'm single because I choose to be. Bro.
Stop the cap.
It's because no one wants to take you seriously because you probably have very bad habits that you're unaware of, or you just aren't qualified for it to be a girlfriend for a lot of guys, right? So that's a big red flag when you meet a girl that hasn't been in a relationship for a long time.